For 45 minutes.
Exactly. She'll be right out.
That's good.
Bye-bye hair. Do you need the back?
Okay.
Oh, I'm so ready. Bye-bye.
You excited?
Yeah, especially because I have these highlights I'm too broke to fix. So now you will cut them and they will be gone.
Yes, they will.
Because the two colored hair is not cute.
Well,
Oh, you'll be cutting it out?
It can be.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
can be cute.
It'll look cute. It'll look really
It's gonna
good.
be gone.
Yeah, your eyes are going to be brought out a lot. It's like, yay. Well, good luck.
The eyes and the neck.
Oh, my pen.
Yeah, that's what I want.
You know what I mean? Like maybe
Super lazy.
bump this up a little bit, maybe throw a little headband on. You're good to go.
Right. Yeah.
Well, barrettes are awesome with that haircut.
And barrettes
in
are
my
cute,
opinion.
but headbands are
Well, you see what happens. It's
It's
just,
very staticky.
yeah, and when I don't blow dry it, it still lays like this, and then it waves at the end, and it looks like,
So it's having a party and you're not invited?
yeah. My dad has super, super curly hair, and my mom's is like this, really straight and fine. So I got both. So if I don't, I can't get fun. So what was your favorite shoot to do hair on? I'm sad about him.
I know. I loved him very, very much.
He's my favorite old man.
Yeah. So
Even when he got bitter, he was still hilarious.
yeah, it's more about people. as opposed to-
That would be a great job. This is Keen?
Dora on, and I just plug in what I like,
sweet.
and then they kind of just go for it.
Yeah. I like Pandora. Oh, yay. I love this song. Did I get your name?
Judy.
Judy. There it goes.
See, that's nice and dramatic, actually.
It is, right? Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah. I can feel it gone from the back.
Tickles.
Yeah.
You're doing good. See how much faster we can work without all the extra distractions. Actually, these were a really good choice for the back because you've got all these cowlicks on you, and it's,
I'm getting rid of them.
yep, just keep it really short and tight.
I love you the best.
Okay.
Oh man.
See, it's all clean now, so.
Like 10 years.
Ooh, it's very youthful.
It is,
You know what I mean?
Which is so much better than
The other way.
last.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yikes. Can I grab some water? So when you started, were you in the industry or did you start?
I started in high school.
Oh.
So by the time I got out of high school, I went to England and studied. And I worked in salons for years before I started doing makeup or production work.
Yeah.
So that's my phone. It's not mine.
Is it vibrating?
I think I heard a vibration.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
probably mine. What I have to do is, my boyfriend's working from 1 to 6, and so he's like, I'm in this parking lot and I don't have any money to get my car out."
We'll be done.
Yeah, but aside from that, I don't think I need to answer my phone. Now this cut, is it something that is always going to look better, like blown out and straight? Because I have a natural wave.
Probably yes.
Okay.
Probably yes, I would say. But there are definitely things that you can do, and when you come back over,
Yeah.
we'll go over them.
Oh, good.
Okay,
So
so
awesome.
yeah.
It's this short and it doesn't take as long, you know?
No, it won't take as long.
But I was just
You don't
curious.
feel trapped,
Cool.
but we'll do that on our time.
Yeah, it's hard, you know, when you're an actress.
Yeah, and you know,
want it
you're
to
up for
look-
different roles. But
Yeah.
again, I want to say that I think you girls are really smart for doing this because not everyone has a cute short haircut. But everyone, and I say this as a long hair person,
Yeah.
but I'm not an actress. I mean, but I do know what works for me and my big nose and hairy neck and stuff. But I think you guys put yourselves in a different.
Yep.
And I think it makes you more marketable. I really do. And I'm
Yeah.
because the shoulder length hair is a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Mary, does she not look completely different? But with the longer hair, Mary looks like 200 other cute blondes that you might see in Los Angeles or Chicago.
The girl who was just here?
Yes. But now,
Yeah.
she put herself into a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
That's
That's
just
true.
my opinion, you know. And I know I have long hair, but I do appreciate short hair.
Oh, I like having short hair. Well, the thing is, as long as I...
Rolling.
So you're like angling on both sides
Yes.
from, and then it... Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep going.
Okay.
I was just talking.
God.
Say,
My God.
it's like someone's doing it in
Let a
your
skunk.
living room.
Let a skunk out. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, you guys.
Are they outside your window?
Yes, they're out on their porch, idiots.
Oh, literally.
Seriously. Hey, whatever you do in your apartment is fine.
It's totally fine.
But
Yeah.
you know what? There's people with kids and stuff. That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not good.
Whatever. I don't need to come off like a biatch.
No, it's cool, but it doesn't need to fill your apartment.
Hi, are we in the Cheech and Chong movie?
Right. Yeah, I'm so glad you said something.
Well, it just...
All of a sudden I was like,
Whoa.
what the...
It smells like a skunk.
Yeah, it's real bad. Because you want it to be even on both sides.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Yeah.
It's a goal of mine.
You can't do one side at a time.
Well, you can. You can. Everybody's different, you know? And I guess that's probably part of his point, too, with the DVDs, is that, you know, every hairdresser is going to approach things a little differently depending on what they find works for them in their training.
Yeah.
I went to a company, Tony and Guy, and they were very helpful. But they also said, look, and incorporate it into your style, what works for you. And I always liked that.
Yeah.
This is how it's done. Very... And I like to go back and forth a little bit. See what's going on. Because I'm looking at the bounce of the ear
Yep.
that the ear causes. God.
Banging it out.
Yeah, banging it out. Nice.
Old familiar sounds.
Yes.
And smells.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, okay, that's cool. So you have a frat across the way. That's fine. It's not a big deal.
But we also have a mom and daughter. We also have an older couple from Turkey next door
They
too.
smoke cigarettes a lot, though.
They do.
Yeah.
Everybody except me smokes cigarettes.
I smoked for a long time.
So did I.
I
This
smoked
shit
for
too.
like 15 years.
Done,
Oh, yeah,
done,
of
done,
course.
done.
That's right.
I helped a friend move there.
Yeah. I didn't
Talk
go.
hello.
Yeah.
My brother did his residency Lansing, or that's where he went to med school.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, the one in
No,
Lansing.
Eastern's
Yeah.
in Ypsilanti.
Oh no, okay. But we're very much Illinois/Michigan family.
That's awesome.
Now he lives in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They have
There's-
funny accents up there
Yeah,
too.
they have a
Oh,
ridiculous
yeah.
amount of Michigan people are here.
Have you seen Gran Torino?
No, I didn't see it. But
My friend's in it.
yeah, I mean, I know so many people who know someone who's in that movie.
Because they hired
Or
local
worked on it.
extras.
Yeah. When there's a few of us. When we went home for Thanksgiving to Michigan, my boyfriend went with me, and we just shot something for fun. And I randomly met this local producer who was so mad. She was like, they bring all kinds of movies here, but it's all LA people. And
Yeah.
they don't hire any Michigan
Well,
talent.
they don't have the chops, okay? And that's apparent when you see Gran Torino. The people who are good are all the people that are from somewhere else. And Clint does not. You're not going to record any of what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, he doesn't mess around.
Okay, because no, he's got the same people on every movie, makeup, whatever. Because I tried to get on it, but I ended up on a show in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
But he knows what works for him. He's not going to hire a local Michigan. The actors, I mean, the only good ones are the ones, Clint and the guys who play his brothers. I mean, his sons.
Yeah.
My friend and the other guy.
Well, you know what's the gang? What's their race or their nationality again?
The
Can't
Asians
remember.
or the Spanish?
Yeah, the Asian.
Horrible.
I can't remember.
Fucking
They're actually
horrible.
from Minnesota,
They're horrible.
and that's the story, right? Is he was gonna shoot there originally, and then he moved it to Detroit because of the tax break. But he took those guys with him. They're not actors.
They're horrible. They're
No, but
so
they're,
bad.
But they're actual gang members. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of hiring actors to do that, he hired these real Asian gang members on purpose. So that has nothing to do. That's actually like those are gangbangers
Okay.
in the film. Well, they're former gangbangers, and he wanted it to be real, so he hired them.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, that's why they're bad.
Okay. But it's a well, I kind of grew up with them. I'm
Yeah.
a good 10, 15 years older than you, at least. 10.
How old are you? All right, that's fine. As long as you know that I'm 30.
Oh, I'm 20 years older than you.
What? No way.
Wait.
Whoa, baby.
Yeah.
Whoa, mama.
Don't have kids. It's the secret.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not gonna be a problem for me. Listen, I can't do it. Also, I saw my mom do it.
I was with my girlfriend last night. I was trying to have a nice conversation. And my friend's kid had a complete meltdown. Screaming and yelling. It was awful. I couldn't hear what Chris was trying to say to me.
Can I ask you a question? Do you watch Louis C.K.?
I don't have
Comedian.
cable. I don't have cable, but I know who he is.
He's hilarious, and he does all kinds of bits about his kids being assholes. It's so funny. Like his whole kids, that's obvious. So that's the joke. Is he talks about his 4-year-old? He'll be having a conversation. It's so rude. What do you do?
Oh
Nothing.
my
You're
god.
4.
You know it's an act.
So funny.
It's cool.
And Conan, he was on Conan, and he was like, no, he was on Jon Stewart, and he was like, aren't you afraid that your kid's gonna grow up and see these old routines? And he's like, no. Hopefully, the years will be good to her, and then she won't be an asshole anymore. And I was like, wow.
I love
That's really funny. But what's unfortunate is he and his wife now.
She probably doesn't think it's that funny.
Well, that's the thing. Is he talks a lot. They
Well,
don't do it
see how
anymore.
well it worked for Howard Stern.
Yep, it's the same. Oh man, I don't know why I didn't think of that. You're right.
Mm-hmm. In the 90s, when
Yep.
he was good. He talked about his in-laws, he talked about everything.
Well, and you know,
That's
that's
their
his fault because you can fall in love and that's great, but you need to be with someone who understands. You know, you can't be an artist and be all wacky in whatever it is. If it's comedy or acting or whatever, and be with someone who doesn't get what you do. You just can't. It's not going to work. That's like musicians getting married and then they wonder why their spouses, well, you're on the road all the time. Get someone who's also a musician and understands, you know, and is going to trust that you won't sleep with everyone, any little girl who likes your song, you know.
That's on them, though.
Well, I'm saying it's both. Pick a partner who understands
Right.
what you do and where you're coming from. You know, it's love is one thing, but you need to be realistic when it comes to like getting married. I don't think I'm gonna ever get married.
I did it once, never did it again.
It's just you're just signing papers. It has nothing to do with anything.
He cheated on me.
See?
Took my entire inheritance.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not kidding you. I would not joke around about that.
Wow.
He was a dick.
It's fuck up that people do bad things. They make you think. I mean, I know this sounds cold because I do believe in love marriage. And I don't think that, you know. But
Reasons and whatnot. Boy, single people get screwed. Let me tell you that.
yeah, it's true. And maybe it's just because my folks got divorced.
Yeah, but maybe you grew up with an element of realism where some people's families or parents stayed together but they fought like crazy. So maybe that's their take on it. You could be married to someone that you fight with instead of what you're saying. Pick somebody that you get along with and have things in common with.
Well, you know, and here's the thing, is even though my parents have had their issues, just like everyone, they both got remarried and they're way happier. And they've been with those second spouses since, you know. I was like 8 or 9. It was 2 or 3 years after the divorce when they both found other people and got remarried. And great, and now they're happy. Probably shouldn't have married each other. Glad they had me and my sister. I have my sister. But they could have done that out of wedlock and not had the marriage. And they're just too different.
They're in Michigan?
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah, she's in Roseville and he just moved to Warren last year. At 42, have her third child. She's 56.
Oh, good. She's a little older than me. Woo!
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, my brother is 12 now.
Yeah.
Boom. 2 weeks later, baby. And I was like,
And you're like, dude, I'm out of here, man.
well, you know what happened was I was like, sweet, you're 42? That means I don't have to have babies till I'm 42. I'm going to do whatever I want. That's pretty much the lesson I learned from that was, that's my genetics. I don't have to rush anything. I'm going to go be an actress now. Is that my mom is just like, I mean, not conventional, but like super mom. You know, like she has crazy energy and just loves kids and always loved being a mom, even though she's kooky, you know, and different than the other moms.
Not out here, she wouldn't.
No, out here
She'd fit right in out
she
here.
would love it out here. Now that he and my stepmom have both retired. And thank God, too, right before Chrysler tanks.
Dude, if they build cars that people would buy,
I know.
I'm just saying.
You're preaching to the choir.
I'm just saying. I used to own a Ford, and never again fix or repair daily.
Yep.
And I went straight to Nissan and never looked back. Sorry.
I know, it's painful. I have, aren't they so cute?
They're so cute.
I just can't bring myself to buy a foreign car. It's in my blood.
Well,
I
of
was
course,
trained,
but
you know?
isn't it a Dodge Neon
That's what I
engine
heard.
in the PTs?
No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's a V4, right?
Probably.
So you're gonna have transmission problems. Lugging that giant carcass around
Yeah.
should be a V6. Like I know.
And then last year when we were traveling for a job, and every time we went somewhere, you know, we had to rent a car. One time they upgraded us to a Prius. Oh my God. I wanted to have sex with that car.
Nice.
I couldn't believe how awesome it was.
Really? I've driven one. I didn't like it.
You didn't? It's so
No.
quiet. When we
I really like power.
we were paying so much money to fill the gas tank.
True.
When we took the Prius back, it was like $17.
That's true.
For the whole week.
That's true.
Driving everywhere. I was like sold not to have a hybrid. I just have to.
Will Chrysler come out with one?
They better. If they want. Yeah, I was gonna say. So I go in circles about the big three, and you know.
He might not like it out here.
No, he loves it out here.
I know, but politically. Well, maybe Orange County.
Well, you know, he's a liberal Democrat.
Get out of here. From Michigan?
Yes.
Get out of
What are
here.
you talking? Michigan is a swing state. That means, you know, it's almost a tie. I'm serious. And now we have Granholm, who is a Democrat. So
Sweet.
we're a Democratic state currently. But yes, it's
And no governors in jail? Hair?
Oh, here, let me grab some water.
Go ahead.
The Detroit mayor is a piece of work, though. Or
Oh.
Ronnie Kilpatrick. Yeah, he had an affair, and then he was stealing money, and I mean, just tons and tons of stuff. Stuff upon stuff. I couldn't believe it. It was great. I always like when Detroit does really bad things and makes national news. It's not at all embarrassing for me. Great guys. Keep messing it up. We're still #1 in arson.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell Night.
that's right.
Besides Hell Night?
Yeah, Devil's Night.
Devil's Night. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We like to burn stuff.
My girlfriend's parents were both cops in the 70s.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
You know, the only upside to the burning buildings is that when they burn down, and then there's no structure for drug dealers and bad people to like, whatchamajigger?
Do bad things?
Yeah, but what's the word? Squatters,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and child molesters and, you know, all kinds of bad people. Then there's nowhere for them to hang out.
Right.
Now it's sad because Detroit's half burnt, but, you know.
So is London after the Blitz, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I
this is
see that
just-
little obnoxious thing you got going on here.
You see the wave, right?
Ooh.
I told you about it. I warned you.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it dries real fast because it's thin.
Ay, ay, ay.
But I'm enjoying this one colored hair. I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Jeez.
This is fun. I wish my hair grew in a day. I would shoot with you guys every day.
We'd love it. I would.
All the time. Oh, God, that's horrible. I was just watching the color. I was watching you comb it up and watching it change color. In the air. Oh! Bye-bye, 1980s highlights. Whee! So, I'm going to do my best to hurry up and get famous so that you can just
Be your
work for
personal?
me.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
That's
going to hold
the
you to
plan.
that.
Yeah,
I'm holding you
totally.
to that.
Yeah, do it.
Okay? Now you know where I live, so
Like
don't
he
be a
was talking
stranger.
about with funny women, that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'm going to do, I've decided. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler have done some very
Mo
nice
Collins.
work for me.
Mo
There aren't enough funny female writers. That's the real problem.
I used to cut Rachel Dratch. She's a very nice person.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Before she went to SNL. Of course, never talked to her since, but she's out here.
Yeah, that film festival that I was at. This was last year or the year before? Oh, it's 09, isn't it? So 07. Judging. She was funny on 30 Rock. I wish they'd bring her back. She was 2 months. She was on every week as a different character.
That's hilarious.
And it was so funny. On Valentine's Day last year, she played this prostitute that Jack picked up on the street because he was all drunk and depressed that he didn't have anyone to love. And
I love him.
she was hilarious. Like this Hungarian prostitute who was like missing teeth and had a horrible accent, kept saying Happy Valentine's. It was
Nice.
really, really funny. And then he just left her passed out in the street.
Nice. Because that's what he do.
Yeah, it was so funny.
I liked the class reunion, and he goes,
Oh my god, and pretends to be that guy.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, but he says, well, everyone in the Midwest ages like we were talking about. They age differently. He's like, it's different, Levin.
I liked how all the girls hated her, and they were like, you said blah, blah, blah. I was thinking, God, that used to be me.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You say stuff and you don't realize it's mean, or you just like thinking you're being super duper honest,
Right.
you know, and you're like, oh, that hurt you and you still remember it? Oh, gee, do I owe you an amends? Aw. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't really care to go to any.
30th, actually.
I
in
guess
September.
maybe. After such a long time has passed, I would be curious.
Dude, I looked good, and
Nice.
yeah,
That's the best.
didn't have any spuds. No spuds.
Well,
People are like, how do you look so good? I go, well, I don't have to get up in the middle of the night like you all have had to do. Because seriously, once you're a mom, I don't think you ever sleep again. Although,
yep.
my neighbor upstairs keeps me awake.
Really?
Yeah, he's loud.
Well, I feel bad because my boyfriend is totally screwed because he's a super light sleeper and I snore.
Get out of here.
All
Alright guys, should we dry it and then decide about bangs?
Oh,
What do you think?
So happy.
What do you have this weird curl thing going on with her?
With the wavy hair.
Is that cool? Dry it and see what we think, and then
Well, what kind of bangs do you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of like this, but
Oh man, I'm so happy you talked me into going shorter. Check it out. I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to get you to crack. Silly cameraman.
no, I did a reality show, and that's what they are. They're stealth. Stay out of the way, and they're really quiet.
Yeah, it's
The rest
totally
of us
true.
are all,
I know. Well, because he's, working. And it's not like you're not working, but, You have like a creative head of hair to mess with. I might like to have some bangs. I might like to have some like little layers to play with.
Okay, I'm going to blow this forward and see how much we're going to do. But we'll do some bangs.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't know that I want to have that straight across thing, but
Well,
I might.
with this wave, let's start by straightening some of this out.
You're pulling it up and out. Do you have a diffuser on?
What's that?
Do you have a diffuser on?
No.
I couldn't tell. Okay. Okay. The owner, Andrea, is awesome. I'm just gonna, like, I won't really have a set schedule. I'm just gonna fill in the holes for them so that they're not crazy, because there's only 3 of them. But finding another steady person has just been really difficult. So maybe in a couple months I won't be horrible at it. But I sure do love coffee.
So we're just going under. I'm just kind of trying to iron out the kinks a little bit, pulling it with the brush, and these are like about $10, I think, maybe.
That's not so bad. Oh man, it's so short.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been so long.
Okay, now everybody decide. I want
I
every.
don't know. Cause it's not about the short. It's about like
The bulk?
the wave. Yeah. Just so that it's not like, cause then.
Shroomy?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
How are you, Chris? What's your feeling?
But maybe just a couple.
Slice into it a little bit. Be
Yeah.
happy too, you know?
Yeah.
Still see a little stripage too in here.
Yep. Yeah, just a tiny little bit.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, it's, I'm not like, but. And that'll grow out.
I'm going to
always
cover it next
grows.
week. I'm going to cover it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Come by next week.
Sweet.
And then we'll go over some drawing techniques. I don't want you to feel can't do it or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I worry about
Me too. I
It's
don't want
like-
you to feel like,
on the daily. Like you said, it's always cute when you leave the salon.
I kind of like how this is sort of the widow's peak a little bit in here. Or not widow's peak, but I think you're going to be able to do that with a little bit of mousse.
Okay.
The trick is obviously before it starts curling, so I guess you got to start drying your hair when it's really wet still, correct? You found that?
Yeah,
I'm sure you
totally true.
If you know anybody who needs voice lessons, my upstairs neighbor who just moved in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do you know the rate?
Nope, but he's reasonable. I know that. We talked about stuff.
Yay, see, I like a little bit of... It instantly makes me feel better.
Okay.
It's this poof. Like, I love this. It's this poof.
Okay. Okay.
But I think it's just because I'm not used to it being shaved. You know? So how long have you been doing these videos? Like a long time? Yeah.
See? Got rid of it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Because I like that angle. It's sharp.
Yes, the undercutting helps us achieve that. Helps to achieve the swing and the separation of the
Yeah.
bob from the neck. But there still needs to be just a tad of layering in there to soften that up.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. No. Hey, you can come here, you can get your hair and makeup done, you can go upstairs, have a
Voice
lesson.
lessons so that she can help a little bit in that area with people who want both. Especially when they're gonna sing and play at the same time.
For all those aspiring Tori Amoses.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you should know. You've got Tory hair,
Oh yeah.
sort of. Old school.
Oh yeah. Riverdance hair.
Yeah.
I should have seen it in the 90s, dude. I think it's big now. Fucking now. My hair doesn't straighten real
Well,
well.
it's huge. It's huge and curly.
Shake it up.
That. But I can still work. You're magical.
I think it's when you allow the hairdresser to actually do this kind of a transformation. I think that's the magic part of it. So I say it's you. Swing it. Let's see. You want to go put your dress on and put your earrings on?
Yes. Oh, also, when you do the earrings with the hair, do they have to match the dress? Like, will you do a close-up? Because I have nice earrings that you might want to have, but they don't quite match this.
Yeah. You're so cute.
It makes me like... Did you say Louise Brooks earlier?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because... Are these enough? Look, they're not very long. They're okay. Thanks.
My number's allergic to cats.
I'm not.
Bart's like, what's going on?
I have dogs, though.
Fix that piece. Play with that. I swear. Okay, go change.
Okay. Did you get...
You're adorable. I love that dress.
It makes me feel like...
Charleston.
Yeah.
So cute. I love that dress.
Do you like
Is that new or vintage?
This is new.
It's beautiful. I
You know
would
what was
totally
so
wear that.
weird was my boyfriend was like... I was like, I need a couple dresses. I'm gonna go to Bloomingdale's. They have a crazy sale.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, I want you to come with me. So he was like, okay, but I have to pick out the things. And whatever I pick out, you have to try on. And I was like, yeah, okay. This and the cutest little, it's like a peach color instead of pink. And it has a little tiny, like, square with little cap sleeves. And it's about this short. And then, like, white. Again, it looks like it's from the 30s.
Oh, but it's going to
new.
be adorable now.
He picked all these vintage-looking pieces.
You're not
I was like,
seeing that.
Get rid of the stripy bits.
yeah.
And then we're going to go over every... Okay. You're not just going to be left to your own devices. We're going to go through it and style it. But this way you have a few days so you can see what's going to give you problems. And maybe we'll even take off and go to that store and get you a Denman brush, because I think the brush is a huge help, that particular kind of brush, to get that bottom kink out of there. And I also like the giant
back here.
Yeah, this guy. But you know what? When I put that rinse on, it's going to help too.
Yeah.
It's going to help soften it. But there's just something about this particular the brown brushing. But this thing that's attached.
I can't stop playing with it.
Have you ever? Air comes out of it.
Yes, that's a serious.
These guys help too. I use it on me. You can see it's all red, and
Yeah.
your own hair. To have a brush and a blow dryer in your each hand, a little overwhelming. So we'll figure everything out when you come back, because I really appreciate it.
A month. It's crazy. I don't. That's why I don't cut it this short. Is because depending on the shape of the cut and whatever, then it grows out weird. If I can't afford to like every month or two cut it, then it's not gonna look like this. In 2 months it's gonna be down here. It's gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. Just being short.